Is up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tennessee's in the building. What is good? What is good? What is good? Y'all, I don't know. So StreamYard is doing something different. So it's look like I'm in portrait and landscape at the same time. I don't know. So I think you can pick. Y'all tell me, what is y'all experience on the other end? Coming in the door. Let me hear it in the chat. Game! Put it back in the chat because I want to hear it like that. Y'all know where y'all at. Gamecocking with Cess. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Welcome. Welcome, Kaylee Win. Welcome. We want Kaylee. Hey, we got Kaylee. We got Katie and another little birdie to the nest. We got one in the nest. Philip Mayer, Erica Higgins, 85 Fly. What's good? Y'all tell me, am I coming up as portrait for you, landscape for you, or does it give y'all a choice? Let me know. I'm interested in how this new StreamYard setup is working. I'm also trying to take a look too. So come on in, let's talk about it, y'all. We got a game tomorrow. How we feeling about tomorrow's game? 34 in the chat. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. The like and the share, they both right there. Interesting how this comes up now. Okay, so portrait, come up portrait for you. Let's go. Chris Scott, vibing with Ty was good. It's interesting because I see that YouTube actually splits it up like it's two different streams, and everybody and the comments are in two different spots. So I don't know if I like this, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it do what it do. Cocks up, we hard. Let's go. So first of all, what are y'all thinking about Andre? What's good? What are y'all feeling about Kaylee? Let's picking up Kaylee. How are y'all feeling about that? Let's talk about that. Let's definitely talk about what that pickup means for us. And y'all hit the like and the share. They both right there. I'm peeping at Vandy game right now. Yeah, so I was peeping at Vandy game too. I ain't gonna hold you up. I was peeping that out too. Definitely watching what's going on in the SEC. Went back and watched some Ole Miss, a little bit of Ole Miss game, because I'm still trying to understand why Ole Miss moved down. But this ain't about them. This is about us. So we Gamecocking. Let's talk about us right now. Let's talk about everything we got going on right now. You already know what time it is. It's rivalry. I guess this is rivalry week. Is this rivalry week? I think so. I do believe that Kaylee's a win. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Listen. Okay, listen. Revenge tour to Phoenix 2026, man. We rolling. If y'all new, come on, hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Y'all don't want to miss the heat we cooking up. This is what we do over here. Y'all sound in the chat. Y'all sound off in the chat. Where y'all watching from? Tomorrow night? And what got you most hyped for tomorrow night's tip-off versus Clemson? What got y'all most hyped for tomorrow night's tip-off against Clemson? If Dawn thinks she'll help, I'm thrilled. Okay. I mean, listen, we one thing about us is we get exactly what we need. 6'2", that's what you're 6'2" wing. Yeah, I mean, she's gonna do exactly what we need her to do. Dawn goes out and recruits exactly what we need. So it's not like we bringing in talent that we're not looking for, right? We're not doing that. That's not what we on. I love it. Hope Jersey commit next. Okay. Looking for Jersey. Battle of South Carolina. Yeah. I mean, so okay. It's the battle of SC all week. I guess is that what's happening? It's the battle of SC all week. So we got the battle for South Carolina, and then we got the battle for the SC letters that Southern Cal keep trying to fight us about. Is that what I'm hearing? K-Dub 6'2" wing, but I've seen her play the 4 spot in high school games for modern day, depending on the matchups. Yeah. Execution on defensive side. I want to see how we improve from last game. Definitely. So, and I see y'all saying you hope that Jersey commit next. I don't know how soon to expect Jersey to commit. I don't know if Jersey. I don't know. I wasn't expecting to hear from Kaylee today, so that was a pleasant surprise. I'll say that. Darnell totally agree on that. As far as the execution on the defensive end, I don't know why it's not letting my portrait chats through for me to show on the screen, but I see y'all over here. So we got Clemson tomorrow. We kind of already talked about Clemson, right? We already kind of been down that road. I'm gonna give a quick recap for those of y'all who, you know, we took care of Bowling Green 114-47. It wasn't a scrimmage statement. Joyce 24 points, 11 for 12 shooting. Sophomore dominance, y'all. Raven, I think she had 11 points, 11 assists. Agot 13-11, 4 blocks, I believe. New rim protector just unlocked. And the bench mob. So I did hear Agot Gotti with the shotty did practice today. Practiced today. No Maddy. So Mouse didn't practice. Gotti practiced though. So I don't know if that means that Gotti's gonna play, but maybe available. But Maddy did not. Sounds like Maddy's not available for tomorrow. Frank, right? Yeah. What's good, Frank? Y'all drop one word to describe what y'all saw. Friday night in that 114-47 win. What did that look like for y'all? Let's talk about that for a minute. I don't want to push past nothing. Anyway, I ain't in no rush anyway. We talking Gamecocks. So y'all tell me 114-47, one word, man. What describe what you saw Friday night? For me, I guess if the one word I would drop would be future. The future. I don't know if I want to write future or bright will be what I saw Friday night. The defense on the string, the scoring is there. Joyce definitely was the MVP of that game for me. But Raven with the 11 points, 11 assists. Whew. Rhonda Mobley, what's up, fam? What's happening, fam? Greatness, cohesion. I like those words. Joyce giving out work. What I saw was Joyce giving out work. Her Clemson, as of now, has the number 1 and number 2 recruiting class for next year, 2026. Is that true? I have no idea. Defense. Mondo in the building. What's up, Mondo? Southern Cal going to struggle to keep this one close. South Carolina by 20. So, yeah. So that's not a knock on Southern Cal, right? Southern Cal is who they are. Listen, Jazzy Davison, great bounce back game. Jazzy didn't start off well, right? But was able to get it done. Was able to, when it was time to close, Jazzy closed when it was time to close. So that's great for that freshman to be able to build on. But I don't know that I saw a lot that it was like, oh no, what will we do now? Right? I didn't walk away from that game like, oh man, what do we do now? That wasn't what I got from that. I got like, wow, hey, Southern Cal has some things that they're gonna be able to build on. They have some things they'll be able to build from. Jazzy Davidson is probably, as far as I'm concerned, who I thought she was. And I'm waiting on Kennedy Smith to click in. Anybody watching the Texas game, let me know. Miracle Rider for you. What's up, fam? What's going on? Okay, yeah, Clemson. Y'all confirm that. Clemson definitely has the number one. Grab a 5-star recruit. Clemson has the number one recruiting class. Okay, we get more connected. I like the direction we headed in. Need to keep going that way. Yeah, we are so far from a finished product. I think that's what, and maybe that's the word that I should. What I saw Friday was scary, and it was scary not because of what we did. It was scary because of what we're going to do, what we're building towards. Right? We always know Drip is coaching April. She's coaching March in November and December. So what we're working towards is going to be crazy. Texas is going to blow out YUL, Cajun, South Carolina. Look good Friday. Edwards is a dog. You watching? Oh, okay. So you watching the Raging Cajuns? That's close to your. That's in your area down there, Lawrence Jacobs. Okay. Yeah, let us know what you see over there. Did you go back and watch USC game to see what me and Mokalate was concerned about regarding? Oh, okay. Wait, you got to say Southern Cal. No, I didn't go watch Southern Cal. I went back and watched some of the Southern Cal game. I didn't key in on Kennedy as much as I should. Bring Wayne in the building. What's up, Bob? Yeah, Raven sets the tone. I was also, it was scary. Also, was Raven's level of comfortability, right? Her confidence. Raven's level of comfortability with Tanaya on the floor is way different. Tessa's confidence is scary. Just scary is the word. All the concern with Kennedy is that she's just not looking like Kennedy Smith. She's not looking like the Kennedy Smith that turned the corner in that UConn matchup last year. Is what I've been hearing. She's not looking as comfortable as she was. Isla and Gotti on the floor together. Both of them great shooters and scorers already, right? And then you think about, I don't want to get too far ahead, but then you start to think about next season, Kaylee and Kelsey, right? Kaylee and Kelsey, and then I don't know. Do you add a jersey to that? We'll find out. She's still hasn't made a decision, but interesting things for us to consider. One second, Joe. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Okay, Texas. I'm happy about our new recruit. Yeah, me too. Open up the LA pipeline, Mondo. Dawn was saying she needs to demand the ball more, so it's coming. Raven, Latson, Tessa are super locked in with each other. Damn, they're telepathic. Yeah, they're playing very well with each other. We are truly in the upside down now because we landed in Cali. Don't worry about it. I told y'all the ground goes shake. We was getting close. Y'all let her get 2 out of Texas. Yeah, that was just the next domino to drop. Force feed our bigs to be dominant. So Oko, we want to see Oko definitely calling for the ball more. Yeah, Oko eating. We want to see her calling for it. Can't forget AO commits Thursday and it looks good for us. Can't forget folk. Who? What's going on, Malik? What am I missing? Something I'm missing right there with you. I want Adele to eat more too. She's slowly healing up though. Yeah, Adele is definitely growing into her own. She's definitely growing into her own. It's taking a little bit. It's taking some time, but I think she's in the best shape that she's been in since she's been at SC. And then we're gonna build on that from there. Let's see. Raven hit her in the pocket on a pick and roll, and Oko did the cross court pass to Raven. They coming. Pope Ayo. Pope Ayo. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. 4-star big. The big girl that's supposed to commit on Thursday. Another commit, and then we still got maybe our jersey. We still on jersey list. Interesting. MJ, what up, though? Almost to another location. Okay. What's happening? How excited are y'all about what y'all saw from Joyce so far in these games? Okay, Texas and UL starting now. Okay. Let me know how they look. Let me know how they look. Need Joyce on the boards. That's it. Everything else, she's perfect. I think Joyce gonna get on the boards. I really enjoyed the interview with Joyce's mom. Cox! I see you, Yolanda Wells. I got you. Put it in the chat. I'll give it back. Don't trip. Cox up, man. We are. Rock out with your cock out. That's what we're here for. It's Gamecock time. 98 in the chat. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. I mean, I will be back too later on for with Coach Coleman for the CC show. I'm waiting for Joyce to have her moment. She will have that Joyce type game when we needed it. So you don't think this was a Joyce type game yet? The 24, the game that Joyce just dropped. Tell me, Darnell, that's interesting for me. What is a Joyce type game? Whoa, tell me if it's better. Tell me what that is for you. Big Draco in the building. What's happening? Okay, I'm taking a look right now. It was a quiet 24. Okay, so you want a louder game. Okay. Number 45 in the class of 2026 set to make her college decision this week, choosing between South Carolina, Michigan, Miami, Stanford. Interesting. Okay. I definitely would take a look at her. Austin Prep School. Austin out of Texas. Austin, Texas. Another Texas kid. Let me know. Say we got a good chance here, huh? Say we got a good chance, because I check on my connection. We got a connection. Joyce's activity and impact could be turned up a tad. Okay, you want to turn it up. You want Joyce playing angry. 20 points, 15 rebounds, 3 blocks. Okay. Really got patient offensively. Notice how her footwork can slow down. None of the travel calls. Yep, and none of the travel calls. I'm not seeing the travel calls. Also, not really seeing her. She's controlling her body a little bit better. Not seeing the what the hell am I trying to say? Because I'm also looking at TV too. Not seeing the charge calls that she was getting, the offensive fouls that she was getting running into folks. She from Texas, okay. The impact could be felt more defensively. Yeah. I think Joyce is gonna grow in that area for sure. definitely gonna grow in that area for sure. So a lot of the stuff that I was wondering about Joyce, I don't have those thoughts anymore. I'm not. She's right on time. She's right on time. I liked what her mother shared about where Joyce felt like she was at last year, and where they could improve and what she could do different. Um, she's super hard on herself because she just wants to be the best at everything. But her approach, she has the right mindset for the way that she's moving. She definitely has the right mindset. Blocks without fouling got me hyped, but I need some emotion with the and one high. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hashtag stronger better. That's the thing for Joyce. Like we want Joyce to scream on somebody one time. Just that just an Ashland or something. Because you know Tessa will scream for you on the block. Tessa screams on the block. It don't matter who blocked the shot. Tessa screaming. But I am listen. I'm excited to see Maddy get back on the floor. So I hope this isn't a long term delay with her getting started. I hate her having delays to start these two seasons, but I know once she get going, it's coming. Yeah, definitely learn more about Joyce. Give me a couple curse words. You know what I'm saying? Give me that shit. Just a Sanaya or something. Nicole Battle, what's good? Yeah, give me something. Give me something. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit out of here. Something, a no. Or something, even Camilla had her no. You know what I mean? Like, nah, we ain't doing that in here. Not right now. Not on the Gamecocks, homie. Yeah, great interview. Great interview. It was definitely a great interview. And Mom kept talking about Mrs. Rashida kept talking about she don't know hoops. Yes, you do, Mom. Yes, you do. She was like, hoops, that's pops, but I know my daughter. But no, you know some hoops too. I heard you talking hoops, Moms. I really just like, and I learned things about Joyce. I didn't realize that I thought that Joyce was from Camden. I didn't know that Joyce had lived outside of South Carolina and stuff. So I really appreciate, them sharing that interview. Vegas, oh yeah, give me that shit. When she blocked shots, for sure. She still said, oh, Breezy talk shit too. Yeah, well, we a nice team. Joyce never shown emotion, even in high school. So she gonna be bored man, get paid. Kawhi Leonard type work. Straight face, no chaser. Straight face, no chaser. Even a too small something. Hey, Joyce just looking at you like, you know what I did. You saw what I did. You know you catching this work. Yo, why? So I'm watching the Vandy game, and it looked like the score just said home team, away team. Like, put their names up there. But Vandy's having their way right now. Stare down, stand over somebody, something. The girl from Grand Canyon did too small deal. That's too much. Oh my gosh, bro. Even if she don't do that, like Joyce, get something like Gary Payton II scratch his head after he dunk on you. Just something. Do something for me. So I know that you just really gave him some work. We let our wins and performance on the court speak for itself. Yeah, we sure do. We sure do keeping it 100. But I wanted to scream on somebody because Asia will scream on you and still let our wins and performance on the court speak for itself. Asia will let you know. Yeah, not in here, not at my house. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay to have a little emotion with it. And that don't cheapen the game. The trash talk don't cheapen the game for me either. I'm here for the trash talk. This StreamYard thing is really weird to try to follow right now, y'all. It's really weird. But I'm gonna make it do what it do. It was the A stomp, just get her thing, whatever it is. Yeah, okay. Stomp something. Maybe senior year we'll see it, but I don't think it's coming this year. I think so. I think that it can come this year. I think it could come this year. And the place that I think that it could come this year is like in that championship game, in that UConn game, in that Joyce Edwards Sarah Strong matchup. It's gonna come against somebody that Joyce has a lot of respect for, that Joyce feels like is on her level. I think if it comes anywhere, it'll come like that. Now they ain't trying to stop us. They trying to give us this new feature where we can be portrait or landscape. I mean, yeah. You can be, vertical or portrait. That's how they got it right now. So it's a lot of screens. It's just a lot of screens. And then they got my chats all in different places. Oh no, we're never. So it would be off brand for us to start doing stuff to get text. That we ain't here to get no text and that ain't what we doing. Yeah, Win is home and we ain't done. Okay, Jermaine Smith. Okay, damn son, Bria Cunningham started over Oldacre. So what's going on with Oldacre? Oh my gosh, speaking of Oldacre, MJ Lover, let me tell you something. Bro, I was like 2 weeks ago old. I meant to tell you this the other day with Brie Wayne, when she said Oldacre, made me think about this. I was about 2 weeks ago old when I found out, bro, there is a street in my neighborhood, Long Acres. Bro, I laughed till it was tears in my eyes thinking about you in Long Acres, bro. No, I haven't seen Chris Davis back yet. Yeah, I laughed for a long time, bro. I was like, Long Acres, bro, Long Acres Street, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it was. I know. Only you appreciate that. But Bree Wayne's cracking up too. I can't wait till Saturday. I'm tired of watching these cupcake games. You think Saturday gonna be a real tough one? Let's talk about it. Because I heard this. I heard that Southern Cal is real excited. I heard Southern Cal feel like they finna beat us. I heard Southern Cal said something about they got a plan. They got a plan for us. Not Cajun team small. Bless their hearts. Oh gosh. Okay, well. Don't sound like there's a lot of watching going on that one. Who don't have the size of shooting for us? Who don't? You heard some chirping? Yeah, okay. And that's not a knock on. That's not a knock on Southern Cal. Like I think Southern Cal is maybe a little bit further along than I thought they would be with Juju gone. I'm loving Juju's leadership, but yeah, I ain't losing no sleep over them. Before she leaves college, Joyce will lead the country in scoring around 26 points per game. Oh, easy. Oh, Southern Cal better worry about how they're gonna rebound. Okay. Southern Cal they knew what this. I expect them to play hard against us the first quarter, and until the dust settles. Oh, they're gonna fight to the end. They're gonna fight. Now I expect them to fight. I don't expect them to just lay down in crypto. We in crypto, right? We playing in crypto. I don't expect them to just lay down. I don't think that the depth is there. I don't think that the depth is there. I don't think that the size is there. I don't think that the chemistry is there. 5 of 5 on threes. Watch. Okay. South Carolina women's team play unselfishly, build each other up. Oh, of course, Yolanda Wells. That's what we're supposed to do. That's part of being a standard. How y'all feel about Dowda? Now, y'all, let's call it the Battle of SC. How you giving them the SC name? No, it's not there. It's called them Southern Cal. The commission has spoken. And when I say commission, I do mean commission. See, let me say something too. Let me say something too. This is a community over here. This is a real community over here. If somebody in this community got a nickname, it ain't because they named theyself. If somebody in this community got a name they go by other than the YouTube name that they share with y'all, it's because they earned that name. We do a lot of talking about hoops over here. And pretty much that's all we talk about is hoops. We have some fun with some other stuff too, but we talk hoops over here. if somebody got a nickname over here, i.e. the commish, it's because they earned that name. Ain't nobody got no accidental name. I'm not up here calling nobody something, a name that they didn't earn. So give respect where respect is due, goddammit. Chris, I don't know if you in the chat now and ain't saying nothing. I don't know if you'll be back later or whatever. Don't matter to me. But I wanted it on record that comment that you made was so out of line. Bro, it was nothing about basketball, and everything that you said, it was like some mumbo jumbo bullshit that didn't even have anything to do with. And if y'all missed the comment, don't even worry about it. This is specifically for Chris Davis. That comment that you made and how you tried to come for the commission about what she said, lame. If you in the chat, please let us know, because I would love to have a conversation with you, because I got time for it. But we don't do that over here. That's the commission because she earned that name. Well, we don't do that over here. And I don't even remember the gentleman's name, but I know it was a man's name who made the little lame ass comment about a player's mental health. We don't do that over here. We talk basketball over here. These are young people over here. The comments and the criticism and the critique we give is based on basketball and what they do on the floor. Don't come over here putting jackets on kids that you don't got receipts for. We don't do that here. Y'all know who I'm talking to. All right, back to our regularly scheduled back to our regularly scheduled program. All right. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. All right. Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing for Dowda. Dowda's definitely getting more comfortable in her role. Dowda needs to impose herself on games. I think it's coming. Want to see her get going against Clemson and Crypto Arena. About to see her. Yeah, definitely. Dowda is coming. She got to a point where she got real comfortable on defense, right? She letting them know that she's here on defense. Now I want to see her show off on offense. That's what I'm waiting to see. Her show off on the offense. More aggressive Dowda for sure. They said Jazzy gonna give Tessa that work. I like Jazzy. I like Jazzy. It's for me, when you look at Jazzy and Southern Cal where they're at right now, if Kennedy isn't where she's at, it's kind of Jazzy or bust for them right now. It's a lot of pressure to be on that freshman, but she can lead. I like Jazzy. I don't know if Jazzy is ready for Tessa. I'm just being honest. But there we go. Come on, let's talk about that. That's fine. Jazzy has a nice game. Jazzy is really, really smooth. I like Kennedy and Jazzy. Like I said, I told y'all my hot take at the beginning of the season was that Kennedy won't be at Southern Cal next year. That's just my take. But let's say Jazzy, you put Jazzy, first of all, if Jazzy is your best defender, you're putting her on Tessa? Okay. So Jazzy's on Tessa. Who's on Joyce? I don't know. It's like, what is it? Who's on first? Who's on second? What is it? Let's play that game. Who's on first? Who's on second? How does this shit go? We definitely don't hate on the Vols over here either. We give respect where respect is due, and we don't give credit that ain't been earned. You put London on Raven? Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, but come on, man. Who's guarding? Tessa's very experienced now. Tessa's moving like a pro. Tessa looked like a D1 junior basketball player that has a national championship under her belt. Mocha Latte in the building. So that's fine. Okay, so Jazzy's on Tessa. London's on Raven. Who the hell is guarding Tanaya? 116 in the chat, y'all. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. Somebody buy me a Coca-Cola today. Somebody hit this Cash App and buy me a Coca-Cola today. It's been a lot of basketball going on. Somebody hit this Cash App and buy me a Coca-Cola today. Who in the hell? I don't know who got Joyce, who got Agot, but who's guarding Latson? You think they gonna put Kennedy Smith on Latson? Okay. So who's guarding Joyce? And when Kennedy goes sit down, then who's guarding Isla? Who's guarding Agot? That I'm cool with that. I'm not arguing with Kennedy guarding the shooting guard. That's cool, but who's guarding the wing? Who? Kennedy can guard, but I have to see how the rest of the players do. Kennedy defense. I put it on my team every day, twice on Sunday. I like Kennedy. They going zone? Oh, well, okay. Gotti and Jazzy are both going to be good, but don't Gotti and Jazzy know each other too? Did Canada play USA? Did anybody watch that game? Did Jazzy and Gotti meet this summer? Somebody let me know. How did that game go? Okay, you didn't watch. If it's out there, if it's out there, somebody tag me in the mention. Zone with our shoot? Yeah. Shit. They giving up too much size, but I don't know if Lindsay ever has gone zone. She went 10 for 11 from the floor last game. What more can she do? LOL along with 4 assists. Y'all worried about rebounding. Joyce out there being a playmaker. Yeah, but we want the rebounding and the defense from Joyce for later in the season. We know that she can do that. It's the rebounding and the defense that we're gonna need later on down the line. Tessa to learn how to get to the free throw line like Latson. She really knows how to draw fouls. Tessa draws fouls too. Tessa probably was one of the few people that did go to the basket and get the contact. Tessa got up off the ground more than most. Tessa, Raymond, Latson, Joyce, Medina, Maddy, Nakira, Isla, Dowda, Adele. Match up. Yeah, match up. McDonald's, Nike Summit, Jordan Classic. You talking about where they played against each other? Jermaine. Okay. Yeah, I mean, those was kind of like all-star games. That's why I was asking about that USA Canada game, because I was thinking that might be a little bit more competitive. I wouldn't mind going back and watching, like, what did they look like against each other? And then what did Jazzy look like? Did they play Brazil? Did she play against Isla? That was more why I was asking. I think, so I told y'all Maddy's still rehabbing. Practice a little bit. McCure. I think it just means a lot more Isla McDowell. Who do y'all think steps up the most? If both Maddy and Agot, if both Maddy and Gotti are out, is it Isla? Is it Tessa? Is it Latson? Where do y'all think that comes from? USC has potential, lots of talent, but I don't think they will see better defense all season from South Carolina. Oh, you talking about Southern Cal? Okay. Tessa told us she practicing point guard. Didn't she? Getting more comfortable? Latson and Raven. Okay. Latson. We always look at, what people have to, what we have to expect out of these teams when we haven't seen them before. Has Latson played against Southern Cal? Like, has Southern Cal seen Latson? Y'all let me know. I don't watch enough Southern Cal to know. You know, because like we look at LSU and we say, okay, this is a LSU now with a Lay. We haven't saw LSU with Lay, but we are pretty comfortable with that because we know Lay very well. Southern Cal, have they seen Latson? Big Rich Key in the building. What's happening? Carter 5'11", playing forward. I just got no words. What? Not sure, but Southern Cal is basically a new team. Okay. Well. And for those of y'all that are writing USC for Southern Cal, I'm specifically changing it to Southern Cal because I was notified that as a Gamecock, it is my responsibility to know that USC belongs to the University of South Carolina, and we are the real SC. So we will address them as Southern Cal. You really thought Kyra Dunn was taller? That's why they were playing her at the 5. McKeer should be good for Saturday. I'm sure hoping so. I'm sure planning on it. Reuter, you know it. I was told. Darnell Bailey back in the building. Yeah, I was told. Yeah, I was notified. Like, yo, if you're a real Gamecock homeboy, you can't call him that. Yeah, home, can't do that. I don't even think USC West worked then, yo. They told me no. That's Southern Cal. So I just follow the rules. I follow the rules as a Gamecock. A lot of long rebounds make rebounding numbers look worse than what it is. Plus, we've been shooting super efficiently, so not many offensive rebounds yet. No, so not many. Sorry, I'm from Cali. Hey, listen, I totally get it. And it is an adjustment. But when I really thought about it, and we started having this conversation last season, when I thought about it, like, in Cali, yes, in Cali, USC is Southern Cal. Southern Cal, that's what people are used to. But on the other side of the world, when they say USC, they're not thinking Southern Cal. That's not what they're thinking about. Win, lose, or draw. That's just not what they're thinking about in that region. For them. Is Jersey and Kaylee both from Cali? Jersey is like a Phoenix, Arizona kid or something, isn't she? Did Drip say Gotti was good and Mouse won't be playing tomorrow? Or did Drip say Gotti practiced a little today and Mouse won't be playing tomorrow? Let me know. I'll confirm that for me. Because what I heard Drip say was that Gotti practiced a little bit today, but I didn't know if that meant that for sure she was going to play today play tomorrow, or, we was going to see. You feel bad for Maddy? She said Maddy was out. Gotti did shooting drills. Missing too many games early in her career. You only get so many games in college. Yeah, for sure. I know that Jersey goes to Sierra Canyon, but is she originally a Cali kid, or is she an Arizona kid that came to Sierra Canyon to play? Her practicing means it's a possibility, but depends on how the game goes. Got it. She was born in Phoenix. Thank you. Dannyberry Sports Highlights was good. I thought that was a Phoenix kid that transported to California to play at Sierra. All right, what else we got going on? What else we got going on as Gamecocks? Let me see. Okay, Clemson 2-0, y'all. We beat them 14 straight times in the series. This could be so what's on the line tomorrow is our 300th win inside CLA. We win tomorrow night, 300 300th win inside CLA. They got Rachel Rose and Mia Moore. But I don't know. I don't know a lot about Clemson. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I tried to go and look at a few highlights. What I think about them is that they haven't seen the type of tempo that we could come with tomorrow. And I'm looking for like a second quarter run. You know, when we sub deep and then the avalanche kind of hit. You know what I mean? We go to the bench and then it just you know, it all comes tumbling down. I you know, y'all tell me in the chat, yes or nah. Yes or nah. Can Clemson hang past halftime? Y'all got Clemson hanging past halftime tomorrow. Chi-Chi, good energy. What up? They have not even scored 80 points. That's what I'm saying, are they? Sound like the same win streak we have on LSU. My bad. Couldn't help myself. I knew it. I knew somebody was gonna say it. But yeah, y'all tell me, can they hang? Y'all have Clemson hanging past halftime? So it's a rivalry game. I know they're gonna play us tough. Do they hang in this thing past halftime? Nah, we let them hang around too long. Last year, Dawn was keen on that. Now it all comes tumbling down. Yeah, it all comes tumbling down. Yeah. Last year it was at Clemson sucks. This year, CLA, good luck. Oh, it's going to be rocking in there. So I think this is, and okay, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Because we've been kind of in and out. Tomorrow, I expect 18,000 in CLA. I expect garnet and black everywhere because this is the SC Clemson game. Am I tripping to be expecting that on a Tuesday night or what? Y'all let me know. I expect 18,000. I expect it to be rocking in that thing tomorrow. Yeah, I'm expecting it. So, Chi, you saying no? You don't think it's gonna be rocking in CLA? I expect it to be rocking in CLA tomorrow. This is the battle of South Carolina. Really? You don't think so? You don't think it's gonna be packed? You think it's gonna? You think only 7,000 or 8,000 coming in, not 18,000, not even 10,000 in the building for the Clemson game? Wow. I thought this was a real rivalry. Like the hate was real. Like we was gonna show up and really boo. I'm surprised that more people ain't showing up, filling this thing up for the last times to see Raven on this floor too. Okay, I'll take that. The crowd larger than the other two games. That's fair enough. You think it'll be packed? I think the crowd will be large. Yeah. Okay. Pops to Double J over there on the Instagram. What's up, fam? Only in football? That's really the only. That's what they really call it, a rivalry. Okay. You don't understand why they aren't showing up. It's still early in the season. It's been weird times, weird days. The game is at 6, kind of tough. So you think it's a little tough for us to get rocking in there? Okay. I know they showed out for LSU. That's what I was thinking too. Like Clemson is that rivalry like that, like they was gonna be showing up. JJ 579. What's happening, fam? What is the word? Did I say everything I wanted to say? Oh, I had this question for y'all. You know what? I wanted to ask y'all this. 2 questions about Kaylee Win. Where does Kaylee Win help most her first year. Defense, transition, or shooting? I want y'all to let me know. Defense, transition, or shooting? Where does Kaylee Win help us most in her first year? Defense, transition, or shooting? And then I got another question on Kaylee for y'all. So y'all let me know that, because I forgot I had them 2 questions. So y'all trying to say that Clemson women's basketball, it ain't really a rivalry? They just think so, like that? I mean, it's cool if that's what y'all telling me. Like, hey, auntie, they not really a rivalry like that in basketball. You just said we beat them 14 times straight. That's cool if that's what y'all saying to me. I can accept it. ADR on the floor. I don't know, y'all. I'm hoping when I'm I don't know. I'm gonna go back and watch some more Kaylee Win stuff. But I think let me see. Shout out to Pow Pow for pulling up to the game yesterday. Oh yeah, Gamecocks support Gamecocks for sure. It's definitely a rivalry. The schools are rivals, but the Clemson sucks rivalry is less intense LSU, but the results the same. Belt to ass. Okay. Now the fans will pack a UNC game out. That's more of the state rivalry. Okay. For basketball. In basketball, less intense. Got you. Okay. Pow. From what I understand, Pow was at the LSU game yesterday supporting Light. Ain't that right? Yeah, I thought Powell pulled up and supported Lay at the game. Y'all didn't see that? Or am I? Where was that incorrect? Right? Powell pulled up. Powell was in the PMAC yesterday, right? They playing the PMAC? Rivalry, bigger rivalry for football. Clemson does. God damn. Okay. She was there. Okay, yeah. That's the thing. I think that's the thing that really irritates me about the Lay thing is my legend for Wally so far has been the same my legend for Wally that she was in South Carolina. But it's like y'all want us to hate Lay, or y'all want us to we don't hate Lay. We don't dislike Lay. We wish her the best, and we gonna match up. Pow in Georgia, okay. Oh, it was at Southern Georgia game. Got you. Big Foe, support a Big Foe for a song feature or her homecoming. I got y'all. Now, a Clemson versus USC football game is a religious experience. You got to see it to understand. Man, them fans is crazy as hell on just a regular Friday night. I don't know about a Clemson game. William Bryce be rocking. That thing looked crazy from the sky. That wasn't even a Clemson game, so I don't know about that. Yeah, okay. I was thinking of PMAC, but that's right. Big Foe was home. That was Big Foe's homecoming game yesterday. All right, what else I want to ask y'all? So I want y'all to tell me about Kaylee Win. Where y'all think she helped the most her first year. And my second question is, who does Kaylee Win remind you of from past Gamecock squads? Is there a former Gamecock Kaylee Win's game remind y'all of? Who is that? Who's her comp? Yeah, I'm back at the Gamecocks. I've been asking y'all about Kaylee Win for about 5 minutes now. I'm waiting on y'all to tell me about Kaylee. And Pow is our Gamecock, y'all. All right, JJ. Well, yeah, I'm celebrating the new birdie. Now, y'all tell me, where is it? Defense? Is it transition? Where does she impact her first year first? And that was a great example of how we don't throw away our Gamecocks. So Kaylee is a shooter. Okay, you don't have a Gamecock comp. Okay, Kaylee Win. Kaylee Win. I ain't seen it. Who's our comp? The only answers I seen was the responses for tired of seeing blowouts. Yeah, the rivalry question. Oh, let me see if it's in the other chat. Because I told y'all some of the chats are all over the place right now. Oh, no, it's not on that chat either. Mecca, what's good? Stretch the floor. I don't think we have a comp for her, which is a good thing. So we never seen a player like this. What do y'all think about Kaylee and Kelsey together? Because that's so like we building on our new seatbelt gang, right? Mad Kiki offensively. Sheesh. Don't do that. Y'all are hilarious, bro. Oh, you said Old Acre Eden. Let me turn to the Texas game. Mad Kiki offensively. Okay. Mad Kiki had that kind of 3-point shooting. She got a bigger frame than Mad Kiki for sure. Tracy Harper, what's up, fam? Appreciate you pulling up. Hey, hit the like and the share, y'all. They both right there. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. I'm excited about this game tomorrow. I mean, I'm just excited to get the Gamecock basketball. Period. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Y'all make sure y'all hype this video for me too. What's the bigger story tomorrow night, y'all? Our offense hitting 100 again, or our defense holding Clemson under 50? What would y'all rather see? Us go over 100, us hold Clemson under 50, or you greedy like me and you want to see them both? Let me know. Y'all let me know. Y'all want us to hit the century mark? Y'all want to see us hold them under 50? I don't care about hitting the century mark. Holding them under 50 is magnificent, but I'll take both because I'm greedy like that. Everybody has to get stronger as freshmen. Yeah. You want to see both? Okay. We could definitely challenge the ladies to deliver both. Go over 100 and not let them score 50. But if I think about it in the long run, in the overall scheme of things, if I had to pick one, then if I had to prioritize, my preference would be hold them under 50. Hold them under 50, because then that means our defense is smothering. And that means our defense is smothering, our rebound and boxing out is all locked in. That means we locked in on both. I want to see under 50 way more. Yeah, me too. Not even just because it's Clemson, just because that just means that defense is it's what I need it to be. It's definitely what I need it to be. I just want to see our length get after people. I really just want to see that length get after people. Most players have to get stronger as freshmen. Joyce Evers didn't, though. No. Joyce Evers came in solid. Great defense under 50. Yeah, both. AJ, what's up, AJ? I ain't seen you in a minute, fam. Is that a meal, boy? What's good, fam? So, but here's the other thing. Most players do have to get stronger as freshmen. Do you feel like Isla and Agot have had to get stronger? Even looking at Agot's frame, it was like, dang, you wiry stronger than I thought. Look, little one. She thin, but she ain't to be tested. And then she got that limp. You know what I'm saying? Agot reach across the line, smack the shit out you. They ain't even move. That what is her fucking wingspan? 6'5"? Crazy. It's ridiculous. You say both. Why not? Benetti will do that to you. Oh, listen. Body by Molly. Body by Molly. Speaking of Gamecocks too, Body by Molly. Shout out Fagan. Shout out Fagan. Shout out Bree Hall. Hooping internationally right now. Honestly, if we hold them to under 50, we likely will be out in transition and score close to 100. They go hand in hand. Absolutely. Absolutely for Gotti. Nothing much. Thinking about going to the Clemson game tomorrow. I'm mad I missed the Commish Cook live. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Chef's kiss, AJ. It was if you missed that, please check out the clip. But I mean, please, the entire show was good. The entire show was great. We had great conversation with the entire panel. But the Commish Cook, Chef's kiss for sure. Oh yeah, she got quick hands. Isla's mom is a trainer, so she came with good habits and lifting form. Yeah, absolutely. I remember that. Body by Molly equals the standard. Sheesh. Yes, it is. Vanderbilt up 42. 44. $124 in the chat. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. Was there any other business that we had tonight? That 300th home win loading. That 300th home win loading. I'm looking forward to that. I want to see a fast start. I want to see that guard rotation. And I want front court violence, man. Joyce, Okot versus them undersized bigs. Eat all night. Eat all night. I'm such an Isla fan. I gotta run that playback. Mic drop. Oh, Nincompoops, the deuce. There's so much to take. So much to take from it. I can't even hold you up. Well, AJ, if you get in the building for the game, hey, you be sure to pop into the live if you can and let us know what you see. We love to catch that in game energy. Do y'all want to talk about? No, we're gonna come back and talk a little bit more in depth about the Southern Cal game a little later in the week. We ain't gotta waste that all up. But I did notice that they're not playing nobody else this week. Like they're gonna take all of this time to prepare for us. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was interesting. Yeah, Oklahoma play UCLA tonight at 10:30. They play at 10:30. I'm back and forth on if I'm coming up right at 10:30. If I'm coming up closer to 11:30, I don't know. Gotta figure it out. But definitely gonna be watching that one. Battle of the Bigs. I mean, we're not talking about them right now. But I am gonna watch that one. Mocha Latte, you don't blame who? Who was that? Yeah, it's on they play on FS1. Oklahoma versus UCLA tonight, 10:30, FS1. It's not even on ESPN, so FS1. Tune in for that. I mean, that's the battle of that's the battle of the bigs. It's gonna tell a lot. It's gonna tell a lot. Oh, you don't blame them not playing the game until us? That was Corey Close's. That was Corey's approach last year. They didn't play anybody before us. Yeah, it looked like it, Michelle. That's what I was just saying. I don't know how you prepare for what we bring in, especially because we still kind of define it. You was just typing UCLA did the same thing. Yep. I mean, and I guess people would say that was successful for UCLA. I know people give a lot of credit to UCLA for that game, and I don't want to take nothing from them, but it wasn't what people would crack it up to be. Dawn is voted the best big in this class. Okay. Or Ty. Who you talking about? Because they both gonna be monsters in their own right. I know people don't see it with Adele yet, but Deli is gonna be a problem. She's so nice and everything. People ain't gonna understand when Deli gets to smacking people shit to the fourth row. They're pinning people shit to the backboard and screaming on folks. Especially since Southern Cal battled NC State yesterday. Yeah, I mean that last second shot probably is gonna have them on a boost. Oh yeah, yell, clap in your face, all that, all that. Talk shit. She gonna be the talker. Oko, tell me a bid coming out this year that can do what she does. I guess Malik, part of me is still hoping that she doesn't have to come out this year, that she gets the opportunity to come back one more year. Because I think selfishly, because I want her, I want her there, but unselfishly because I think that another year with Body by Molly and Dawn after playing in Kenya would be helpful for Oko. One more summer, one more go around the Final Four Fridays and stuff. Oh my. Coaching, turnover, shot selection, missed shots, late game execution, just to name a few. I mean, they went on a 4-minute scoring drought? And so here's the thing, MJ, I don't even know if that she doesn't have confidence in her moves as much as she just doesn't, if the confidence in her health and her body is still building. Yeah, NC State had no business losing that game. But the fact that they lost that game will make them better later in the year. The lessons and the anger that Zam and Camille felt at the end of that game will fuel them differently later. Zam won't miss them goddamn free throws next time. You put Zam in that position again, she will not miss those free throws the next time. Yeah, just the confidence in her health. That's all. The confidence in her body, I think, is where she, still building. Yeah, they say old coach, strongest one in the building. Old coach, strongest one in the building. You see how she ripped that ball from that girl and then went to the basket? Give me that. And then went to the basket. That was one of my favorite plays of the game. Girl, all that back and forth, give me this shit. Give it here. Okay, Georgia. Putting up almost 80 points. I see y'all. You don't know what to do with this ball. Let me show you. Hey, did she snatch the shit out there? Oh, give me this. Hey, Raven snatched the rebound too, yeah? Raven have a couple, though, a game where it's like, hey, give me this. But she'll go up against some one-handers to be really nice. That you really just like, damn, Raven like that? All right, Raven, I see you. Okay, so let me see. Raven does that every once in a while just to let you know. Hell yeah, I'm still Big Bird out here. Hey, the full court pass was nuts. Wait, was that the needle thread to Agot? Wait, let me make sure we talking about the same one. I thought I saw a full court thread needle thread to Agot. Was that this game? Y'all got to go back to the full court pass by Agot. She sends a BG girl flying before the pass. Agot passed it. Oh, that ain't the one I'm looking at. That ain't. I got to go back and see that one. I thought Raven had one down court to Agot. I got to go back and pay attention to that one. I probably am just now remembering it right this second. Yeah, Malik, you and Gamecocks talking about the same ones. Who is that? To each other. Okay, thank you. Oh, shit. Agot had a good one to Agot. I mean, I don't know. I think we passed the ball very well as a team. I gotta go back and watch this. I gotta go see this pass y'all talking about. I can't wait. You meant Agot posting it. Okay. Well, y'all, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm back in a little bit with I don't know either the CC show or the game, and then some kind of shortened CC show. Still figuring that out with Coach. I've got to figure that out with Coach Coleman. Yeah, Vandy game is over. I think I don't know what happened with Texas, but this was just an opportunity for us to come hang out as Gamecocks. Celebrate our new birdie getting in the nest. Welcome, Kaylee Win. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Spurs up. Cocks up. Man, we hard, bro. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm back later, though, y'all. I appreciate y'all pulling up and hanging with me. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. I'm pulling up in the mansion to watch some hoops. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. Cess Talk Sports.